In today's video, we'll explore an intriguing and, for some, frightening Bible passage. God will spew the warm. Have you ever wondered what the Bible means by this? This strong and vivid expression is found in the book of Revelation, chapter 3, and is part of a message addressed to the Church of Laodicea. Let's dive into the historical and spiritual context of this passage to understand its true meaning and relevance to us today. Let's find out what it means to be spiritually warm and how we can avoid this condition by seeking a fervent and authentic faith in our walk with God. Stay with us and deepen your understanding of this important biblical message. The passage in question is in the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verses 15 and 16, where we read, "I know your works, that you are neither cold nor hot. Wish you were cold or hot. So, because it's warm and neither hot nor cold, I'm about to puke you out of my mouth." Here Jesus is speaking to the Church of Laodicea, one of the 7 churches mentioned in Revelation, revealing his spiritual state of lukewarmness. To better understand this message, it is essential to know the historical context of Laodicea. This city was prosperous, famous for its wealth, commerce, and advances in medicine. However, the local water was known to be lukewarm, becoming a perfect metaphor for the spiritual condition of the Laodiceans. Neither fervent nor completely cold, but spiritually apathetic and complacent. Laodicea was a rich and influential city, situated in what is now Turkey. Known for its thriving trade and advances in medicine, one city stood out economically. The water of Laodicea came from distant hot springs, and upon reaching the city it was lukewarm and unpleasant to drink, neither as refreshing as cold water, nor as comforting as hot water. Jesus uses this characteristic of the city to illustrate the spiritual condition of the Laodiceans. Just as the warm water of Laodicea was undesirable, the spiritual lukewarmness of its inhabitants was unsatisfactory for God. The Laodiceans were complacent, relying on their material riches and neglecting their spiritual fervor. This powerful force served as a wake-up call for them to realize their true condition and seek a renewing ardor in their faith. Being lukewarm in the context of the message to the Laodicean church means being spiritually apathetic and indifferent. You are not fervent to God, but neither is faith completely rejected. This condition in the morning is dangerous because it represents a lack of commitment and a life of superficial faith. The Laodiceans, accommodated in their material prosperity, did not realize the depth of their spiritual need. Jesus calls the Laodiceans to reflect their lukewarmness and repentance, seeking a deeper and more fervent relationship with God. He wants us to be fervent in our faith, with a zeal that reflects our true love and devotion to Him. A spiritual warmth not only displeases God, but also prevents us from fully living the abundant life He offers. But what does that mean for us today? Like the Laodiceans, we can easily become complacent and apathetic in our spiritual life, especially in a world that values comfort and self-sufficiency. To avoid the spiritual dawn, we need to cultivate an intimate and fervent relationship with God, dedicating time to prayer, Bible reading, and sincere spirit. It is also crucial to participate in a community of faith where we can be encouraged and challenged to grow spiritually. Serving others with love and compassion, following Christ's example, also helps us maintain our fervor. In short, we must seek to live a vibrant and authentic faith that reflects the true ardor for God and avoids the dangerous trap of the spiritual morning. Jesus' message to the Laodicean church is a clear call to reflection and transformation. We cannot be content with a superficial faith or a lukewarm spiritual life. We seek a deep and fervent relationship with God, recognizing our failures and allowing Him to renew our zeal and passion for His work. This passage challenges us to sincerely evaluate our spiritual condition and take active steps to survive our faith. A spiritual lukewarmness not only displeases God, but also deprives us of the fullness of a vivid life in communion with Him. Therefore, let us be fervent in our love for God, dedicating ourselves completely to Him and living a vibrant and transformative faith.